2 roky ma prenasledovali zranenia. Vedel som však, že takto to nemôže skončiť. Prekročil som svoj tieň a krok za krokom som sa vyškrabal späť na vrchol. Gold, prémiové nikotínové sáčky.
So I'm here after shooting of a face-off with Andreji Kalašnikovi, and I'm here with Ion Surdu. Thank you for your time.
Always my pleasure.
So I haven't seen before that you had some trash talking with other fighters, but now you have like this light atmosphere with Andreji. So how is it for you? How do you enjoy it?
I enjoy this kind of trash talking. I like this kind of trash talking because, you know, in our business everyone it's hungry, everyone is tough, everyone is going there to go for the blood. I will kill you, I will smash you. Yeah, but in the same time, everyone it's a man. Everyone knows what they have to do in the cage. Cage is different, but here we can do something else than other fighters. And in my opinion, this kind of stuff, this kind of trash talking is much better for fans because it's a little funny, a little other way, you know. So you can catch the attention to new fans maybe, and all fans around the Europe.
Was there any time of like, or maybe moment of pressure, of tension within you two?
Pressure, tension, it's all the time, I think so, because, you know, in back head you have that you go in the cage and he wanna smash you, he wanna fight you, he wanna knock you out, you know, and you have that protect instinct, and but tension, I don't think so. It was in this face-off because it was real nice. It was real nice stories, nice kind of trash talking. Not every time funny, but it was good.
Before, I've seen after the Pukač versus Eklund fight, you've called him out on the Twitter, or nowadays X. So and then there was an interview between Andrej Novotny and Andreji Kalašnikovi. So what did you think when you were watching? When like immediately, yeah, I take that guy.
You know, I was watching the fight, before the fight all the time. I texting on X, I talking to all media that is the contender fight. Who win? It's next on the line, because that makes sense. Because look, now in ranking it's first is Ronny. I will not fight with Ronny because Ronny is my teammate, Ronny is my friend, Ronny is my other brother. So I will not fight with him. Second on the line it's Brito. Brito, in my opinion, didn't deserve it yet, because last fight we fight each other, I knock him out, he come back, he knock out the guy who was in ranking, who, okay, it was nice, it was very great performance from Brito, but he didn't deserve it yet. He have to fight minimum 1 time for contender. Third, it was or Ekerlin or Pukač. So that made sense for me, but after I texted on X and I saw Pukač that he called out Kinsler, I say, what the fuck, you know, every fighter who respects himself, who wanna be better, he know that he is a third in the line, you know, he know that he can get title shot, and I don't know, I do not understand that weak mentality, you know, for the fighters, that he can go for the title, he can go for his goals in his hometown, and he chose the veteran who is on not good way, you know, now, and he tried to build his imagine, you know, on his name. It's not kind. It's not. I don't know. I do not have that mentality, and it doesn't matter if I was 7 and I get that opportunity in his place. You know, I will go it. And for that I like Kalašnik, because he was fourth. He tried. He tried to call me out, and of course I accepted, because from top 10 nobody wanna fight with me, and I wanna fight. I wanna defend my title. Why you are top 10 fighters and nobody wanna fight for the title? What the fuck? It's crazy stuff for me. I do not understand that kind of fighters.
Is Pukač's trash talk the type of trash talk you don't like?
Pukač?
Pukač is trash talk, yeah.
I don't know if Pukač is trash talking. I do not understand all Slovak, all Slovak language. I understand like I think so 30-40%, but in the same time I didn't saw a lot of trash talking from Pukač, so I can't say that I like it or I did not like it.
Do you think that he will be next if he beats Kinsel?
No, for sure not. If he beat Kinsel now, he have to wait a lot. For sure. No, he had chance. He had one chance, one good chance, and he didn't use it. As I said, life gives you only one chance. If you don't use it, you go away. So maybe he will fight with Ronny, but it will never happen. So for sure, no. If he win with Kinsel now, it will be great win for him. He will get the rematch after a lot of years, but he never will get the title shot now.
Back to Andrei, he can be the good matchup for you, or he could be a horrible matchup if he pulls up the wrestling or not. So do you see that he has a recipe from your last fight with Utká? And do you have anything like feedback from that fight that you have work on something from that fight?
Of course. After my every fight, I try to watch the fights, and I try to found the mistake where I did, and I try to fix it. Yes. This kind of fight with Andrei can be the worst for me, or at the same time can be the best for me. MMA mathematics didn't work, never, because are a lot of factors in middle, and there are a lot of factors till the fight the same. You can take it, I don't know, in first second you can take it eye poke, and after you can fight normally. You can, I don't know, a lot of style. In warm up you can do something which can ruin your game plan and all stuff like that. So yes, Andrei can be the worst opponent, but in the same time can be the best opponent for me. He is dangerous. He is very dangerous. Look at his style. He is very unpredictable. He have a knockout power, as we see last fight. So, yeah.
We've seen a lot of striking from him, but his base is in wrestling. He's talking about Krav Maga, but we know that he's a very good wrestler, the national champion. Do you think that he will wrestle you from the start?
I don't think from the start he will wrestle me. But in the same time, I hope he will wrestle me, because all my whole career I fight with the guys who try wrestle me, and good. Maybe I do not show in the fights, but for sure I work wrestling, and I work grappling, I work all my skills, and club where I come from in Poland, Ankos, it's a wrestling club, so for sure we can change our skills in wrestling. For me, it's not be all the problem, so I can put my skills there. For sure, he have a good wrestling. He all his life he do wrestling. But in the same time, we don't do only wrestling. This is MMA, and there will get the win who will be the complete fighter. Who will try to make the mistake, to do mistake your opponent and to use that mistakes. So it's not only about the fight. It's not only about the skills of wrestling, of grappling, or jiu-jitsu, or striking. There is MMA. So there is like a sheikh. So cage will show all.
You'll be fighting in enemy territory. So do you like that? And maybe when you are in the cage, do you even sense the surroundings, the fans?
At start yet. When I go to the cage, yes, I hear the public and all fans. But after that, I'm so focused that I'm like in tunnel, Mm-hmm. I just saw my opponent. I just focus on my game plan. I try to hear my corner and to do all what they say. But yes, I love to be in enemy territory. I love to be there, like with Cosma when I fight in Eden. It was great. I was training that meant I was doing a lot of visualization about this because I know he's a legend, you know, in Czech Republic. When he was in peak, he smashed everyone, you know, and for that Czech people love him. And I was preparing just for public. You know, I was watching his fight just to start the walkout, you know, and I was closing my eye and imagining that I'm there and all stuff, oh, Cosmo, oh, you know, and I was first I was walkout in the cage first, I was in the cage, and when he started the song and all crowd, it was getting crazy, I was in cage, oh yes, let's go, nice. So yeah, I love to be in enemy territory and I love to be underdog.
Do you feel like an underdog?
I'm always feeling like an underdog. I know that maybe on Bookmacher and in France it didn't show that, but I'm always feel like underdog. I try to be better every day. I try to push myself every day. Maybe for that I feel all the time that I'm underdog, that I can do better and I can do much better, and I want to do that one. I want to do that one. So. And when you go in enemy territory and 20,000 people are screaming your opponent name, yeah, it's good.
But do you have very good reception from the Czech fans? Do they text you, or how do you feel like you are a foreigner, but somehow I feel like you are our home star?
Yes, that's true. I have a lot of messages, and when we start trash talking, funny trash talking with Andreji on Instagram and all stuff like that, a lot of people text me, wow, I love you both, I love your trash talking, oh, nice fight, hope that you'll have a nice fight and nobody will get injured and all stuff like that. So yeah, Oktagonu and Czech Republic, Slovak public, it's in my opinion, it's my home. Because I'm feeling good here, all staff are good, so all fans are I love to be here, so yeah, I feel that I'm in my right place here.
Do you think that you and Andreji can change the hostile atmosphere of the sport, like the angriness or the meanness or this tough trash talking, the bullying, that you can show, oh, MMA is a sport and we are the ambassadors?
Yes. Yes, this fight and this stare down, in my opinion, can be the point zero, you know, because as I said before, all one knows that every fighter is hungry, every fighter is going there to kill other one, but at the same time we are normal people and we have to sell the fight, of course, that is the most important. We have to bring the show in the cage, and not only because if we will be the standard fighter, you go in the interview and say, oh, I'm the best one, I'm good one, I will go to smash everyone. No, for fans pay the tickets, fans pay attention, pay his time, you know, to see something special, to get some memories, to get some emotions. So it's not enough to be only a good fighter. And this kind of trash talking as we're starting, you know, it's, in my opinion, yes, can be point zero to start a new era of Octagon.
You've mentioned several times Ronaldem Paradeiserem, your friend, as you said, the brother. He's #1 contender. If he keeps winning, the promotion can push you to this match. And I can imagine that you have, like, the other way could be the middleweight. But there is a Mahmoud Muradov. So it seems like at some point you will have to fight a friend.
Yes, Octagon can push me, and of course, if Ronnie will win all the time, he will deserve the title shot. But I will never fight with Ronnie. If he will keep winning, he will keep be #1 contender, and I will have to fight with him. I will leave the title for him, and I will go away. No, never. For me, it's enough sparring session with him in gym. No, he's more than just a teammate, for me. So I will never fight with him.
And Mark, do you think that you can have a second career in middleweight division and eventually go for a championship? And if he has it, is it the same? Like, he's a training partner from Ankers, I will never fight with him?
I don't think I will fight with Mach. He is my training partner, he is my teammate, but in the same time, if I will decide to move to 84, to middleweight, for sure I do not want to go straight away for the title, I want to go step by step, and after that to the title. And fight life is not so long. In that time, maybe it will be out of the career. Maybe he will end the career. Who knows? Who knows? But I don't think we will fight each other the same. So I will keep winning. If I will go to 84, I will try to keep winning, to be there, to fight spectacularly, to get the big names in this sport, in these promotions, and after to get the title shot, but not with Mach.
When you look back 10 years, how much have you changed?
If I look back 10 years, I changed all. Because 10 years ago, I was a football player. Straight away, 10 years ago, I never thinking that I will be a pro fighter. Never. And in 10 years, I'm the best in Europe. And if you're looking back in Oktagonu history, the same. 10 years ago, Oktagonu, it was born. First event Oktagonu, it was 2016. In 2016, I start training combat sport from zero. And look at me now. The best promotion in the world, in Europe, and the best fighter in Europe, in welterweight division. That's crazy story. So I changed all, a few times. First I changed, not in 10 years, but first I changed when I moved to Romania at least 16 years old. I leave all in Moldavia, I moved to Romania, I didn't know nobody. It was my mother, bring me there in Lyceum, and he go away second day. So I have to to survive there. Second time, I leave all what I had in Romania after winning the hexathlon, after had such a big fan base there, everyone knows you, you have all what you want. I leave all there, take one-way ticket and move to Poland, where nobody knows me, where everyone in gym smash me. So in 10 years, I changed my life a lot. And who knows what will be in next 10 years.
There is some narrative about footballers that they are like fancy guys, different mentality, a lot of different mentality in comparison to fighters. So how do you sense that? Like, have there been a shift where in the gyms, kickboxing sessions, you have like, okay, I'm now more of a fighter than I'm a footballer? Or do you feel that it's not the sport which like cultivates your behavior?
It's not the sport. For sure, it's not the sport. It's about your mentality. It's about yourself, how you are with other people and how you are with yourself. Because I never was that kind of football player which is fancy, which is I was defender, middle defender, right middle defender. There was all the time hard work, all the time, power work. And when I go for first time in gym, it was for me normal to work hard, to push myself to other limits, to give myself 100% on the training, And I think so this was one of the biggest things which bring me here today.
How come that a pro footballer finds the passion for combat sports?
It's different, because when you are a football player, you think that you will be on the biggest stage, on the biggest stadium, you know, but in the same time you are on the biggest stage, in the biggest stadium if you go on that level, but there is 12 people on the terrain, you know, and everyone do what they do. But the difference is when you go in the cage, you're alone. You have your teammates in backside, you know, in corner. But when you go there, it all depends of yourself. It all depends how hard you train, how hard you do not skip the trainings, how hard you push yourself every trainings, because in fight, everyone will see. In fight, you will get the punches, you will get the kicks, you will get the takedowns. You will be that guy who everyone may be beating or something like that. Corner will try to help you, but they will not come in cage and, hey, no, do not do that. No. All eyes are on you. So that is the difference between football player and MMA fighter. Because football player, maybe you have a bad day, or maybe you was on the party yesterday and today you do only 30% of yourself, but other 10 players are good and the team win. But here, if you have a bad day, it costs your lose. It costs your win, sorry. So,
and maybe a health.
Or maybe a health, yes, of course. And team can't help you. Team just try to help you, but it all depends about yourself.
All eyes on you.
Yeah. Yes,
and
yes.
all eyes on you when you are a champion.
Yes,
it's different now.
Of course.
Because the big John the Henner was telling that it's something that you win the title, but it's very, very different thing when you are the one who defends it. So do you sense it now that you are a different role than before when you were fighting Kai Britter?
No. I do not feel different role now. Because, as I say after the fight with Brito, in interviews and all stuff, in my head I always was a champion. In my head I always had that title here. If you can see my stare down in official weight-in with Brito, I had my titles. Just, it was invisible. I'm always was champion. From first day when I come to Oktagonu, I was champion. I knew it, that title is my title. Just, I had to show to everyone that I deserved to go there and take my title to home. So, there's nothing different. Just more attention. But there's nothing different. I always was a champion. I always had the title in my head. Now the difference is that he is on my home.
How do you visualize the victory on November 1st?
It will be funny. It will be nice. For public, for sure, it will be very spectacular fight. But unfortunately for Brno fans, it will be, or maybe it will not will be sad night, because they for sure they like me, but that fight will not go on the point. Maximum third round, third round, KO.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you, appreciate it.